Hello, Mixer. How you guys doing? Welcome. It's Friday. Yes, Josh. TPK time. TPK time. So, let's get right into our party. They'll explain what's going on. And hi, party. That's currently, the things won't pop up because we're on a different server. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
So, Thomas, why don't you recap the events of last episode for us?
Last episode, the party was having a grand old time at their new hiding hole. We call it Cliffwatch. They had baskets lowered down to them, and kind of a game as fishing, where they would have to grab the baskets and possibly fall out along this cliff and to their death. Roselynn had some great attention paid to her by the guards there. She was beaten. She had her tattoo burned off on the back of her neck. She had all her fingers broken. Antlyn decided to be a hero and cast magic, and got himself put in the middle of the square, ready to be burned alive. He was met by a charming, devilishly handsome halfling who asked him who else was in his group, and he named names, and that got Illiyanna called a succubus and tied up along with him. And Thomas and some no-name NPC decided to go save him. They got up there somehow. We're not going to say how, because that's not important. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not important.
Dragonflight?
Dragons. Who said that?
There may have been a dragon, but it's not important. And all right, fine. He got on the dragon. They flew up and go save everybody. Then they concocted a master plan to where they were able to get Illiyanna and Antlyn free, while the dragon caused a distraction and caused fire. So all the party was free. They got their gear. We were running off into the middle of the night, and we were stopped by a Paladin guards. And that's where we're at.
So, just to fill in, Antlyn has his ankles and wrists broken.
Yes.
Roselynn is, she's got all her bones. They just might be in pieces.
Yeah.
Many of them. So 2 of the party members are currently disabled, as they're in this ring of fire. And, through the fire walks this figure who, again, kind of casts his divine magic on himself. And seems to look over at everyone. What's your initial, comments here? As the fire kind of crackles in everyone's ears.
You're Paladin! What god do you follow?
Which?
What?
No, not you. Him.
He chuckles. Just couldn't take the offer and make this easy, could you?
I didn't have time!
Oh, you're dead. You're as good as dead now too, witch.
You're a witch too. I'm confused.
It's not witchcraft!
It's not witchcraft, it is divine magic. I did not know you were a paladin, Omaris.
At this point, can I start handing gear out?
If you make a move, he's gonna initiate combat.
Right. Okay.
He looks, he goes, I have an offer for, 3 of you. Points to Thomas, Breanne, and Maad. Throw the other 3 in the fire, let them burn, and I'll let you go.
Shake said, no deal.
Thought you'd be stubborn. What about the other two of you? Thomas, this gets over to you a lot.
I know. I'm seeing a pattern. He looks around at the others and honestly considers it again.
All that effort and of trying to save us, and you'd be throwing us in. Just saying.
She says that from behind you. So looks at Thomas. I mean, your ingenuity was impressive, Thomas.
Thank you.
We can use, smart people in our ranks. Hey, your motions behind you. Obviously, you've seen what we've taken before.
Well, those people are good.
He's pushing to Roselynn.
Oh.
Thanks.
Thomas just looks at the others. And he looks back at him and goes, I don't know, it's not a very good deal.
Well, you choose death, that's fine. And he takes a step forward. And we play the good old Sephiroth music. Everyone, roll initiative.
Even the cripples?
Cripples, you really can't do much, but if you'd like to roll initiative, try and crawl away. You can.
I mean, we are in a ring of fire.
Watch the fire, it burns.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me what god he followed.
He's not going to tell the witch. You may also unwhisper your rolls,
Oh.
because we are in combat. Oh! He got 20 at the start.
That's not good.
Should the cripples roll?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Breanne. And if you guys want to roll to try and do anything, you can.
Oh yeah! We don't have any weapons, do we?
Nope.
So our armor is currently, what?
10 plus
our-
dex.
Right, that's 10.
Pull this sword out as it slings to the ground, pulsing with radiant energy. And he just slowly walks forward. As, he comes right to here. He'll make his first attack against Breanne. Breanne, what's your armor class? Okay, so that hits. Take 5 slashing. Second attack against Thomas. You are in armor.
I am.
Tracy.
16.
Miss. Third attack
Okay.
against Maad. What's your armor class?
12.
That's a meet. Take 8 slashing. That takes us to Breanne with her longsword. Wow. Nazi? Hugs?
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Brother. Scare them some, shut each other. I want to smell the scent of urine and air. Make them wish they were in. Hugs, Nazi. That was huge, man. Thank you a lot. So, that being said, I know this normally doesn't help. However, Antlyn and Roselynn, it's a Christmas miracle. Your injuries are healed. Roselynn, make sure you roll donations. Not donations, make sure you roll. You're above the initiative.
Yeah.
So,
You are going to go after. To you guys that don't know, Nasi just donated $200 as a Christmas gift. So you have anything.
Thank you, Nas.
And not expecting anything back. So hugs.
Tackle hugs.
oh no.
I decided to give
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
your stuff. So, Breanne, it's your turn. So the 19 will miss, and the natural 1, you're gonna hit Maad because Thomas is currently shielded right now. So roll damage. Maad, you take 9 damage as you're hit by Breanne, not used to the sword.
Why does everyone keep trying to hit Maad?
How is the? Okay, I gotta turn down the music just a minute. Because it's a little much. There you go. A little more manageable now.
The second damage is if you do two
two-handed.
hands.
So that's Breanne's turn. Roselynn. And everyone, Merry Christmas! You hit 10 retweets. Everyone gets an advantage.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
It's like Christmas morning.
It's like Christmas morning. Roselynn doesn't have a weapon.
Yeah. Where are the weapons, however?
They're in a bag next to Maad.
She's just gonna get right up.
Take an action to grab your weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she'll get up and she'll just glare at Omaris. Just hearing
Who's
her.
laughing at your party hurting itself? Maybe this will be easier than I thought. So, that's Roselyn's turn, right?
Yeah.
All right, Thomas,
Thomas is going to go here.
because we have all sorts of extra songs here.
He's going to go with the great sword and then the dagger.
The great sword?
Oh, the short sword. Sorry.
Hold on, wait a second. Where'd you get the great sword from? Okay.
Are you taking Roselyn's greatsword? Gosh.
That's
Oh, buddy! Sneak attack on that one.
No, really? Sure? Sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. It's 25 damage. As you find a plate inside his plate armor and you stab, the blood kind of trickling down.
And then the dagger.
That is also a hit.
For 3.
Okay. He'll make a pair of Constitution saves, which he will pass. He rolled a 23 on that big one.
Okay. 30. So. Okay, the big one. You said you took 25?
Yeah. Oh, 25, 35, another 10.
Mm-hmm.
He still makes it because you'd have to do 26 damage for his.
Right. Understood. No problem.
But yeah. Yeah, you pull it out, there's blood coming. And he goes, huh. Well, let's show you your LS. Antlyn, do they get liver breaks? You know what? If someone donates $25, I'll give whoever you want a liver break for the hell of it. Screw it. We're already ripping this off of
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. So, by all means. Antlyn, your turn.
Jesus, a limit break.
Everyone wants a limit break now. Because you remember how cool they are.
I do.
Shoot. There's two things I could do. I'm going to not risk the riskiness, and I'm going to heal Maad.
Alright.
Can I cast heals?
You just see it, you're like, aha! Curing. Yeah, you grab dirt off the ground. It's literally dirt.
Of which there's an abundance.
Yeah. I'll just run to town.
Thank you.
Just let me rub dirt in your wounds. That'll help. Don't
Hey.
mind the disease and puffiness.
There it is! Okay, I got this one. Illiyanna, your next turn's decided for you already, I'm sorry.
Oh god, okay.
So, I'm gonna do that, and that's all I can do.
Okay. So that brings us to Maad.
First question. Since I grabbed the stuff,
You would have gone right for yours first, yeah.
excellent. Then I move. As a bonus, I cast Shadow Blade and take a swing.
Okay.
Ooh, it's shadowy.
That will hit. Oh, it's psychic damage, okay. I was
That
expecting it
rolls
to be when you said shadow, I expected it to be like
Necrotic.
necrotic. I was about to say,
Necrotic.
hey, he's immune. Good job. Continue. But continue with it.
That would actually be it for me.
Okay. Alright, Illiyanna.
Yeah?
You feel your limit being broken. So we're gonna have to put this into D&D terms too. Illiyanna, you reach out your hand, because he didn't answer your question. You're filled with rage and seeing your party in trouble. Everyone gets inspired. That's part one of the limit break. All of you have a single inspiration
Okay.
from Illiyanna.
Thank you, Illiyanna.
Illiyanna,
Oh
a
my God.
bow of pure energy forms as you kind of lean back. You do a twirl because if you've ever seen Final Fantasy 14 bards, all they do is twirl and jump and backflip and stuff. So you twirl, pulling out spectral arrows, and you fire 3 bolts. Roll me 3 D100.
A D100?
3 D100. "68 as you let go, these 3 massive arrows impact into him. He's still standing, by the way, by quite a bit.
Oh!
And he hits. He just says, limit break! As everything disappears. And you kind of feel a little bit drained. Huh. And that's your turn. However, everyone's inspired.
Okay, that's cool.
So all of you have 1 inspiration, by the way. His turn.
What's the inspiration die?
Whatever her size is. I think it's 8 now? Was it an 8, Firefly?
I think so. Hold on.
As that was donated, I believe was Fallen, right? Fallen?
Yep, a D8.
Thank you, Fallen.
Thank
Sweet.
you!
So, first part, everyone make me a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Yay, I'm good at these, hopefully.
Don't say that, you'll fail.
Maad, you are not frightened.
Using advantage.
Okay.
Using
advantage.
I was gonna say that.
I'm using that
Using
net 20 I had
advantage.
from earlier.
Thomas, you are frightened. Breanne, you're fine.
baby.
Roselynn, you are fine. Antlyn and Illiyanna. Illiyanna uses not 20. Right, so you're
Yep.
fine.
I have 1 left.
And Antlyn, you are afraid. You said, I think I'm good at these.
16?
Oh, you use your advantage? Okay.
Yeah, I said it right after Nancy.
So, Thomas, you're the only one afraid.
Yes!
Okay.
And now he's going to do something as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then he's going to start swinging. Let's see. Seeing that Rosalind's up and no longer beat down, he's going to attack Roselynn. Roselynn,
That far?
Yeah, he's gonna glaive.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
So, 18.
Hits.
Okay, that's 10 slashing.
Ow. Okay.
And then, where is it? I need a strength save from you. It's 15 total damage. 5 thunder. And something else happens. Breanne, combo Dragoon Limit Breaker. Okay. Breanne, your next turn is decided for you.
Is it strength save?
Yep, you are not pushed back 10 feet into the fire, but you need to take 15 feet. And because we're going full Final Fantasy, he can cast a spell on every one. Because we're going to do this. Roselynn. No. Let's see. Illiyanna hit him, so Illiyanna, you're next.
That's fair.
Does a 20 hit you?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So you'll take in total 23 points of damage and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Use my advantage? I don't know if it went
Okay, if you'd like to.
still loading.
That hasn't come through me yet.
Down to 2.
Yeah, everyone is just powering her through. What did you roll? This has come through.
I click it again.
Yeah, you might have to click it again.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I don't like the uh-ohs.
I'm red boxed.
Alright, we'll resolve that when you come through. And then the final hit goes to... You know what? Antlyn.
Leave me alone!
You are blind, by the way.
I am?
Oh, good!
No,
I love being
she
blind.
is. Antlyn, does a 15 hit you? Without armor.
Without armor is what, 10 plus your dex?
10 plus dex modifier, yep.
Yeah, it hits by 1.
And give me a strength saving throw.
Oh god.
As you take 17 damage. Antlyn, you go into the fire. You push back 10 feet. Actually, right into the fire. You take an additional 36 damage as you're lit on fire.
I
Still
think
covered in animal fat.
Hold on.
Yeah, he is still. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I remember us being covered in animal fat.
Oh god.
Abigail, I'll get your thing in 1 second, buddy. Red limbs, tongue.
Okay.
From yours?
How much was it?
36 additional. On top
36.
of the... So, in total, 48... 53 damage.
Yeah, Antlyn's down.
And burning. Yeah, he was covered in animal fat. That's why I pushed him. I should have tried to push Illiyanna too. Damn, wasn't thinking. So, let's just change it.
He pushed Antlyn, he just slid along the ground because he's covered in animal fat.
Yeah,
It's like he was on skates.
So, a couple things happen. First, Breanne, it's your turn. As she feels the inner rage channel within her, breaking her limit. I like how you have this massive bar of health now, for some reason. She jumps up into the air, vanishing from all of your sights. This spectral head of a dragon Thomas looks right at you. Massive. It's almost like transparent, but just it's enough that you can see it a bit. So Thomas, I need a wisdom save not to pee your pants. This is everything you're literally afraid of, I'm sorry.
What?
I hear 19, you're not afraid. You see it engulf as we have more things coming. Okay, no, Antlyn, as you're sitting there burning, as this dragon begins to breathe fire, and it doesn't hurt you at all, Thomas. It just seems to hurt the boss. A little puppy runs up next to you, lifts its legs, and gives you a greater healing pee. So there's peas on you, putting you out. And you can roll a greater healing potion.
My God, what have we turned into?
We're having a
How
little bit of
did-
Christmas. How did the puppy get there? It was a donation.
But how did the fucking run through the fire?
The puppy gives no
It's a
fucks.
hellhound.
Oh god, hellhound!
So
Witchcraft!
you can roll a greater healing potion and restore your life. Then
It's no
you see-
witchcraft.
You hear this like falling sound as Breanne just impacts in, rolls 3 D100s worth of damage.
Oh
Dealing
god.
132 damage. He is still alive. By the way, not by much. But he's still alive after 2 limit breaks. And then at the very end of your turn, somehow flying by, let me make sure I get this right. There's an airdrop as Thomas, Breanne, and Maad get the get magical items. Maad, you get the common item, and a dude with a blonde ponytail hairstyle and a sword way too large for him looks down and says, "You suck!" to the boss.
We'll show him.
So Maad, you get the perfume of bewitching.
Foxfield?
Thomas and Thomas and Breanne, uncommon major.
Okay.
Breanne, you get a +1 glaive that just appears in your hands.
You said uncommon major?
Yep. Thomas, you get a sword of vengeance.
Heck yeah, dude.
Hold on, I need to read this one. I'll read that in 1 second. As that's the end of Breanne's turn. Roselynn, you have your weapon.
God. Alright. No, I don't want to open up emails. There.
Emails don't exist in this world, so. Then again, neither do
I
limit
believe-
breaks, but you know, it happens sometimes.
Would it be her longsword or her greatsword that she would have picked up? I'd imagine
I don't know. Pick one.
greatsword.
Okay, there you go.
Merry Christmas. Ah,
A 22 at advantage will hit, not miss like the 17 would.
okay.
Roll
So
damage.
there's that one.
So as you bring the sword through him, you know,
No,
meaning
no.
purchase, he just looks and laughs. As you know, he starts to fall, cascading into black feathers.
Oh.
Oh yeah! I'm blind. Never mind. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, it immediately wears off as that happens.
Where'd he go?
There's just black feathers scattered.
Oh, what I do is witchcraft, but that stuff, no, that's not witchcraft at all. Mm-mm. She goes and picks up a feather.
Rolls and wait, Illiyanna's not blind anymore?
No, because
Oh,
he
okay.
technically destroyed. And beat it.
So,
It's concentration. Yeah.
do you really want me to have that sword of vengeance?
I'm about to look at it.
It's
I'm
cursed.
pretty sure- I know you are. Hold on, but it depends. Can I tell a good story with it?
Sure.
I'm sure you can. So let's see. It's like in the 180s, I think.
Roselynn gets picked
It's 206. It's 206 in the DMG.
Did you?
It might be against a party member, but that's fine.
Perfect.
Illiyanna's gonna pick up black feathers.
Okay. How many black feathers are you trying to pick up as you're standing in this fire?
All of them.
Okay. So Illiyanna starts picking up like hundreds of feathers.
Yeah, Antlyn would like to get away from the fire.
Yeah, that's how you
Is
do
it? It's still a circle around us?
Yeah.
Oh. She goes over and heals Antlyn. That's a thing.
How about yourself? I mean, you're bleeding all over the place.
Oh god.
We need to get out of here as far. We can get as far away as we can out of here.
19 to you, Antlyn.
Thank you.
No, you can go ahead and reroll the item.
Okay.
Not
Where's
the one I
10
thought
to
it
me.
So I'm at 30. Nice.
where's Bellamy?
There's a hole in one of the buildings that's on fire.
Can we get to it?
No, we can't.
It's like right here.
Antlyn,
there you go.
Antlyn begins wiping himself off with the rags that they put him in, because he's probably covered in piss. And then he starts to put on his armor. Yeah, Antlyn starts just re-gearing up while they're having this conversation.
Is there like, looking around, is there like any way that we can get through the fire? Or
You can go in the building that has the hole in it.
no?
It says like next stage there. There's a bunch of like little floating blue orbs. It's just like next zone.
I want to take an orb with me.
Yeah, as soon as you get near them, you get transferred to the next map.
Oh.
You can go back.
It's one of those.
You see Illiyanna do this like multiple times, trying to grab the orb. She just teleports back and forth.
Why doesn't it work?
Magic.
It's not Witcher. Oh.
Grab our stuff.
Hugs Maad.
So you guys come through
Hands
the
it
burning
out.
building that has this
Hands
really
it out
annoying
as we go through the
town.
building.
That has this really annoying tune that I'm not gonna play. That you get lost in because you walk by the door 10 times to the out. Like, you just can't see it. It's
Right.
It's hidden behind like the grandfather clock that's ticking.
Uh-huh.
There's a few times where you push pause on your controller and you walk away cursing.
All of a sudden, controllers get broken. I understand.
I don't think you did, Abby. I see you talking.
Pick up Bellamy.
I can look real quick. No, you did not, Abby. You did not ban yourself. Sorry. I was answering a question in the chat here.
No ban, Epi.
So, you eventually come upon, you find this door, and, the music stops, you can enter, you see Bellamy completely unconscious again. Would you pick her? I'm sure Breanne picks her up.
Thomas wants to open fire.
Okay.
All right. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do this.
Screw it. Antlyn's gonna spend another spell slot to make good berries. Hands one to Breanne.
You found mistletoe. Awesome.
Hold on. Do you have an extra one of those? How many of those extra do you have?
9 more.
Okay. Does anybody need one?
I mean,
Raise his hand.
Yeah.
Antlyn
Okay.
eats it. Antlyn eats one because he's been starving.
Thomas goes, can I have the rest of these?
He hands you them.
Okay.
There's 3 of them.
Is there a stick around?
There's a broken piece of something that would transform as a stick.
I'm going to run back out to the fire and I'm going to start cooking these things.
Okay. You're beginning to toast up the good berries.
We
Anybody want one? Toast?
Our, everything on while this is happening.
Yeah,
I
it
hope
takes
so.
around like 20 minutes to put her armor on. It's fine.
yeah, totally, yeah.
Yeah, about that.
Thomas is still cooking the good berries.
Let's get out of here.
Roselynn is still wincing. Probably still wincing from the burn on her neck.
Just because.
Yes.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Oh, let's see how bad this is going to go.
Back to Whisper.
You're still inspired.
You are
I
still
am.
inspired.
Yep.
Got some-
Time's running out. You might want to use it.
Yeah, let's do
Yep.
this. What is it? A D what?
D8.
D8.
You guys can go back to Whispers.
Okay, so 22 altogether?
Yeah. Thomas, you come back in, you realize like you walk to the kitchen and there's one cupboard that's slightly open.
I'll look into it.
You find graham crackers and chocolate.
I don't know how this is going to taste with berries, but let's do this.
You make three graham cracker good berry s'mores.
Oh, I hope this is a quest item.
It says new recipe unlocked in the top right corner,
Hooray!
so that they can
Totally gonna use these.
metagame what they're doing. They're in suspense, as are you.
It makes it so that you have to act out and RP out what you did, because we don't know, and it makes it more in character. It's really fun.
So, Thomas, you feel full.
Oh,
You're
all right.
One of them. What about the other two? I mean, the building's starting to come down around you guys, but still, you know.
I'll put them in my bag.
Okay. So, you guys begin to head out of this building, I think, eventually, as it is basically coming down upon you, because it's been on fire for 20 minutes.
Yes, please.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So, as you guys
How's-
find out, you realize that you look back and, yeah, the guards realize that they can just go around.
Uh-huh.
And there's a carriage, and there's a horse sitting in front of you with no driver.
Does it say Uber?
No,
Oh,
Darn.
it's got cloud on it, and then it says motor, and then horse. Is it a motorcycle?
oh. Okay.
It's time to carjack.
Is there a big ass sword on the side?
Oh, yes, there is. It's just Roselynn left it against it. Roselynn only walked in and like, my great sword goes, oh, look at that, it just kind of makes it fit.
Screw it. Ellen's gonna jump in.
Does anyone know how to drive a cart?
I do. Let's do this.
Oh god.
I get up next to Thomas.
Okay.
I hold my bow and arrow out from like in the back of the carriage. You know,
Okay.
kind of like if we start getting chased down and shit, I can just shoot arrows.
For whatever reason,
Alright,
all the horses and men are just waiting
hold on.
there. Like they're just
He
waiting
looked-
for
he-
you to start the mission.
He looks at Illiyanna. Get in.
Okay, but what if we
Wait
need
for
this?
everybody, please.
He looks at Antlyn. Get in.
Antlyn's already in.
I'm already in.
He looks at Roselynn. Get in.
She gets in.
She immediately
Thomas takes
grips her
off.
sword.
Thomas takes off.
Breanne doesn't get in.
Nope.
Breanne- So the music starts as you begin to ride away from the town. All of a sudden, once you guys get in and we start taking off, they all, oh yeah, we should go, and they start, all these men start chasing you down.
This is Breanne carrying the dragon. What the hell?
As Breanne runs behind, hey! She just throws Bellarmine up in front and jumps, grabs onto the back, and is dragged as she holds onto the back. The legs just kicking
Oh, God.
in the dirt behind.
I start making sure we go through every mud puddle we can find.
Yeah, it's like splash. It gets all covered. Yeah.
Roselynn will help Breanne into the cart.
I was gonna suggest that.
Yes.
Where there's a path that seems to lead down the cliffs, and then there's a bunch of forest. Which way are you going?
There's a path that leads down into the cliffs and then a bunch of forest.
Yeah.
Or is there a path that goes into the forest?
Not that you can see yet. I mean, you're technically over here.
While he's deciding, and
Hey, Antlyn, right or left?
No, not right.
I don't know.
Turns right.
First.
Left! Left!
Turns right.
Okay. Begins heading towards the cliffs.
If you know where we're going, why didn't you say something?
How
I just said I could drive this thing, not.
Give me a vehicle check.
We're
close are
heading
the-
towards orc territory.
Why didn't you tell us that?
I was telling you guys to left.
Trust me, every decision she's ever made is a bad one. That's why I decided to go the opposite of what she decided.
Oh my god.
How close are the enemy people?
What vehicle for, what would that be?
Vehicles land.
No, I don't have that. I mean, what skill?
Strength.
Alright, let's do this.
I believe.
I'll use the other advantage. Actually, yeah, I'll use the other advantage. Screw it, let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah!
So Thomas gets the reins. It says he takes a hard right towards the cliffs. Antlyn, you see the horsemen are starting to come on. You give me a ranged attack.
Okay, let's do this. I'm not gonna go for the horsemen. I'm gonna go for the. I want to go for like their wheels and shit.
They're all on horse. Okay, you shoot for the wheels. Shoot.
Oh wait, they're all on horse. Okay, I'm gonna shoot the men. Never mind.
Too late. Are you shooting the wheels of our own vehicle?
Maybe.
And you're yelling at me about how I drive?
So as Antlyn goes to shoot the wheels, everything seems to freeze and a little thing comes up. Just shoots like, in order to engage in combat, you should not attack your own vehicle. Please select the enemy target and fire again. Go ahead, Antlyn, fire again.
Oh god.
Whisper your rolls too.
Are they not whispered?
No, it's on.
Rosalind's just freaking like, we're going to orc territory. This is the completely opposite way we're supposed to go.
Are we supposed to go right?
Yes!
No,
We're going right.
We're supposed to go left.
Wait,
So Antlyn shoots.
left!
And
Yes!
he misses the. It doesn't matter. He's already heading this way. As you're at a slope now, you know the carriage is throwing all over the place. Antlyn fires and misses. Breanne, give me an athletics check to try and pull yourself up. You're now hitting hard rock after hard rock. Probably not. 14. Nope, you're just holding on though. You haven't fallen.
Yeah, this is the greatest car chase ever.
No, you have the sword. You have the sword.
How?
Slow
What?
us down.
Men come to either side. Hey, Roselynn, make me 2 attacks.
Oh god.
Do it.
Am I able to use Eldritch Blast on them?
No, you're in the front. You have the awesome cinematic camera.
Okay.
So Roselynn just as she hits, like it just there's like this slice graphic that comes up, and like they just the horse and the man just start tumbling behind on each side as they both roll back. Thomas, you make it to the bottom
Yes.
of the cliffs.
Okay.
There's a fork in the road in front of you. One says
Okay.
to evil orcs, and the other one says to where Roselynn killed a child. Which one do you steer to?
Call us to the back. Which way should I go?
Where Roselynn killed the child.
No! U-turn!
What's a U-turn?
Alright. Oh, okay. You told me to U-turn to where Roselynn killed the child. Got it.
No, no. Ah.
Okay, strict check. This is an advanced move. You're turning
Okay.
in front of you. Well, you turning. Yeah. Okay, this is an
No,
interesting
no,
move.
I'm not U-turning. I'm turning to the one to where Roselynn killed the child.
Strict check.
Okay.
I think that's the way we're supposed to go.
Thomas doesn't make it to either path. He goes right into the barrier in the middle of the whole cart goes up in the air. You get that the camera slows down as it shows you each and like trying to hold on. Breanne, for once you're off the ground, you're like, hey, look up. Wait, that's not right. I'm above the carriage now. And then it starts to spin up again, and you guys are literally off the path, heading into the forest.
Oh,
Slow
hold
the
on.
horses down. Can I help him pull them?
I got this. No touch. Bad touch. I need an adult.
Maad, what are you trying to do?
Nothing.
Nothing. You can if you try. You tried to calm the horses down.
Can I calm the horses down?
Heck, give me an animal handling.
Call him down with Eldritch Blast.
No. I'm going to use an advantage.
Okay.
Wait, you can drive the car? Why didn't you say so?
I can't.
No, Breanne can. So, Matt's like, guys, here's horses. Come. And he actually shoots up and I'll just blast hitting one of them in the ass and they start going faster.
Oh god.
Thomas just goes, "Wee, let's do this!"
So the horses are having trouble getting up to you. Thomas, you're heading into the forest. Are you going to try and U-turn now?
Yeah, screw it, let's do this.
Are you going to allow Maad to help you?
Just this once.
Okay, Maad, you have advantage. Breanne, also give me an athletics check because you're trying to climb up top.
I like how he took so long to think of that.
Breanne finally pulls herself halfway up. If you had advantage, you would have made it. So,
Do we realize?
you realize that no, you can't. You're trying to pass.
No.
So strength check for you, Thomas, with Maad's advantage. You're both trying to U-turn the cart. No. You take a sharp left, Maad. As Thomas is looking back. He lets go of the reins for a second as you're holding. He looks back, seeing Breanne getting halfway up.
He doesn't know who it is because she's all covered in mud and all that kind of stuff. What of them got on the cart?
So, you're now heading. Maad, you look up because you have the dark, the accent, dark vision. You're heading towards the bottom end of the cliff.
Like, towards the cliff itself?
Like, you're gonna run into the bottom of it, not off of it.
Turn right.
You mean turn left?
Yeah, turn left.
Okay. So,
left.
Antlyn, are you gonna try and shoot anything?
Any horsemen that are coming near us? Yes.
Yeah, they're all coming. Chasing.
I have 2 attacks at this level.
Sure. Storm, thank you for the follow. I thought you already followed. So confused. What'd you roll? Let's see. Antlyn, you let go 2 arrows. As you realize you impact the man, him and the horse, they just kind of like start rolling back. They just fall in this epic wipeout.
He raises a hand up in joy. That's one!
Maybe a dexterity save as you raise your hand up in the forest.
Oh shit.
Keep your hands inside the vehicle at all times.
Someone comes over the like a speaker. Please keep your hands inside the wheel at all times. You have no clue what they say. Yeah, you just pull back just in time before it gets taken out by a branch.
Oh!
So,
He puts it up to his fist.
Maad and Thomas
That's
at
one.
advantage. Strength check again.
Nasi gonna roll it.
Ah! Takes the hard left. Begins heading back up the path.
This is the where she went to kill the child, right?
Close enough.
Thomas, you make it to the top. You see the city still on fire. You're like, oh.
Keep going straight.
Go straight to the city. Got it.
Roselynn, 2 men start charging back up. Breanne, give me another athletics check. Breanne finally pulls herself in all the way to the cart and just sighs heavily. Bellamy just looks at you. You really should have gotten the cart easier. Do you ever think about jumping?
Oh god.
He has 2 blessings for the Grand Theft cart. So, as you guys continue to ride, you also see more people on horses coming out of the town. Thomas and Maad, give me both animal handling checks. Roselynn, I need 2 attacks. Illiyanna, what are you trying to do to help? I'm gonna take that's extra. Roselynn misses twice. The men
Do
each.
I still have inspiration?
You do.
I do have. Yeah, you have inspiration from our other time. She could try and shoot one of them.
Sure.
I'm sorry, horsey.
It's okay. You feel bad for the horse as you miss.
Okay.
So Roselynn, you see them each swing their swords, and a little kind of like bar comes up on the cart, and it shows you like the health draining down as your cart is taking damage.
God damn it!
You begin to ride as more and more men on horses are starting to come towards you. Maad. Thomas again looks at the odd person in the back because he's not paying attention with that roll. You get the men to, they kind of go into like a better dash as you feel guided towards this one place. So, Antlyn, you have attacks. Illiyanna, you have a choice. Roselynn and Breanne, you each have attacks as more horses are starting to come around.
I have a choice?
If at 1%, it's that extra health bar anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Roselynn, you take out one guy, and then you hit your own cart. Another section of health goes away from it.
Ah, shit!
Can I lose the
Antlyn, you
cart?
miss. No, it's an object.
Can I add the D8 to that, or
Yeah,
no?
you
It can't
if
be
you like
attacks.
to. Sure, why not? Why not? It was a limit break inspiration.
That's true.
You hit the horse, and everything crumbles back. You made an enemy with a horse that looks at you as you stare off, furrowing his brow.
Go ahead.
He puts his hand up to his chest, not above his head this time. He says, "That's another."
Thomas looks at Maad and goes, "I have an idea.
Oh my god, what was your idea?
That scares me.
I heard this. I heard these tales about these people who used to fly. I'm going to let them get close. I'm going to hit the brakes and watch them fly on by."
Roll me deception. I like this idea. And you only told Maad, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No, ignore that roll then.
Oh god.
Okay. Thomas slows down a little bit as everything catches up. You guys are surrounded at this point, right?
What did we
And
do?
Thomas just
Why did we stop?
heals the horses as you guys all stop. Everyone in the back maybe deck saves as you're all thrown.
Fuck! Can I use my
And the
bardic
horses go.
inspiration? Can I use my bardic inspiration?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't think I need it, but since I called it, I'll still roll it.
Yeah, you're rolling against his deception.
This is gonna hurt.
Aww.
Okay, so Thomas pulls the cart. Maad, you're ready for it, so you brace yourself. You don't get thrown. The back cart chips upwards and dumps everyone else in front of the horses. You don't take any
Fuck,
damage.
who did that?
Thomas looks. That didn't happen in the story.
What story?
Nothing. Get back in the cart.
She gets back in the cart.
Everybody get in the back of the
God
car.
damn it.
Runs in the
Breanne,
back.
hurt first.
No. He takes off when Breanne tries to get back in.
Breanne, you get 1 foot on this time. You're on the side of the cart, holding on. And now all the horses have turned and face you. And now they're charging
Ramming
directly at
speed.
you.
Ramming speed.
All right, roll me animal handlings then, Thomas and Maad.
Let's do this.
I'll use my last advantage.
Okay. Okay. You actually get them to their full tilt, just like willing to run to their deaths. It's almost like they've talked to Aang as they charge forward. Thomas, based on I'm going to give you both advantage because he rolled really, really well. You see a small rock just barely out, and it's tilted, almost like you can do a barrel roll.
I'm gonna do this barrel roll.
Oh god.
So, you all realize that they're going faster. You're all turned in the right way. Maad, do you tell them to brace for impact?
Definitely.
Everyone grabs on as literally the horses go, and Maad just cuts Thomas. He slices the hitch. The horse is running into them, as they all kind of, almost make impact and rear their horses back. The cart with all this speed, some might say, it can't go below 60 miles an hour, explodes. Hits this small raised rock and begins to lift and barrel roll as you have this slow cinematic of you guys all in this cart that's twisting in the air. As you come over all the guys on the horses looking up trying to swing at you, you guys are upside down. You may each make an attack on your pursuers as they're not looking for this.
I have my bow out though, so...
Wait, even us up front?
Yep, even us up front.
Okay.
But if we're doing this in slow motion, Antlyn's gonna be like, I'm sorry!
And you all have advantage on the attack. Because they were not expecting the turning of the cart. You don't have to roll damage, it's just your hits.
Okay.
So each of you slaying, as you're upside down, in slow motion of the cart, slaying your pursuers, as they all fall down. The cart, you snap back into normal speed as the cart finishes its barrel roll, lands in the forest. Thomas, you guys are going like 70 miles an hour down this path, and you no longer have horses. You're just going full tilt.
Huh.
And you're headed like towards this big tree.
This is where we get out. Everybody, abandon vehicle. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, but do a barrel roll ourselves.
You said we're inside of a forest, right?
Yeah, you're in a forest, basically full tilting towards a tree with a curve that you can't make anymore.
Antlyn jumps up and tries to catch a branch, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Don't!
Give me the dexterity save.
Hold
Dexterity
on,
or acrobatics. No one say anything.
This is gonna hurt more if we try to jump out.
Please go ahead and give me your dexterity check.
How many advantages do we have? Because I only used one.
Also, you have one left. How about that?
Okay, I'll use one.
Waits.
I can't even.
That's enough. It's enough to willingly take massive amounts of damage. Antlyn's just like, grab onto a tree! He jumps straight up. No! Like, whack! Antlyn, you guys were going like 75 miles an hour, so that's 76.
Yeah.
Take 18 points of damage, and then you fall. Take another
Still.
8 points of damage as you pack the ground and you can't breathe. You're pretty sure you've broken every rib in your body.
Oh god. Still up.
Alright, who's dismounting next?
Let's do this.
Okay, Thomas first.
Okay, Thomas first? Okay.
Screw it. Let's do this.
What are you doing?
Can I acrobatically jump out?
Sure.
Okay, let's do this. Okay.
Alright. Thomas tucks and rolls. You see this small dirt bowl kind of going off as he smacks into a tree because he didn't make the DC. He will take some damage, but not as bad as Antlyn.
That's fine.
He'll just take 8 points of damage.
Okay, that's fine.
And then an apple falls and hits you on that.
Thomas is knocked out. Oh.
Who's dismounting next?
I'll
You're
go
getting,
next.
by the way, you're getting closer and closer to this. So.
Oh god, me.
Oh! Maad
Ouch.
goes, just don't jump into a tree! And he jumps out to the side looking at all of you and hits right into the mark.
Oh, what's the roll?
Hold on.
Is there
Maad,
some
you
way?
take 24 points of damage as you now have bark skin.
Still up.
The bark is on your skin.
Is there some way I can use performance?
No.
Darn it!
Unless you want to go down with the ship, that's fine.
No.
You can play like the barge of the Titanic as they drown slowly.
No. I'm gonna try acrobatics out.
Okay.
One of you's got to go down with the ship.
Illiyanna tucks and rolls as she and she also will smack into a tree for 5 damage. You smack into the next tree, like next to Thomas, and an apple hits you in the head.
Oh, I'm still up. An apple.
Okay.
Breanne jumps. That's what I see next.
Is it Is it athletics or?
You can use acrobatics or athletics.
That'll be next.
Okay, so Breanne just jumps back from soft lands perfectly fine. Roselynn, I believe you were last on the cart.
Oh no!
As it's almost in the thing, and you start to run, and you just jump out. As the cart impacts the tree, it explodes in fire. You're not sure how. Why not? There's a massive explosion, and you're thrown through the air, and you just land on your face.
Ow.
No, the dragon has flying. The dragon just went. It was actually the dragon that used fire to make the effect.
Our stuff!
As you guys are free, and you have made some progress here.
All right. Thomas sits up. All right. Successful save. High five. Anybody?
Oh
High
god.
Anyone?
Elliot,
I'm
wow.
hurt, but high five you.
Antlyn sits up slowly.
And then I'll stand up.
Ow, 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 my ribs. Oh, that hurts more than fire. And he slowly stands up.
Yeah. What if we did both at the same time? I've got a theory I want to test out.
In the very background, you can see like the massive Shinra tower, and it's like, "Welcome to Free World Exploration."
Do we all like go behind a party leader so there's just one of us on the map as we explore?
Yeah, exactly, and you're walking in a line. If you push select, you can change who the party leader is.
Ah!
We're all chibis on it.
Wait, why do we only get 3 of us at any given time? This is some crap.
Illiyanna would like to use prestidigitation to snuff out whatever fires from the fireball.
It was a fireball. It was the dragon breath. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
It was
As
all
long
effect.
as the forest isn't on fire. Okay,
It was
good.
effect.
Antlyn will like
Yeah,
to.
let's hear that. Hold on. I that is a good question, Josh. That is the most important question. That's such a good question. I'm going to straw poll it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
What is it?
I'm not going to let you know.
Okay, so.
I'm guessing we can't vote on it?
Nope.
Okay.
What if he's the only one that votes on it?
Then he gets the pick.
He is the majority.
We,
Colin, I know
suggestion
you're there.
is-
Save us.
that's
Go ahead.
that was Cliffwatch.
Let's not go back.
Thomas looks around. That was fun.
Not
I'm in
good.
pain.
Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Who am I missing?
He's holding.
Heal
holding his
thyself! Oh no, wait, she doesn't know you can heal yourself. Do you need healing?
Oh, yeah.
She heals bad.
Wimps.
rib. Antlyn's like,
Are you okay, Thomas?
I'm good. Is the dragon okay?
I'm fine. Thank you, Thomas.
I'm bad.
Antlyn's like hunched over, holding his ribs, breathing slowly, like, ow. Oh.
Start picking the bark off.
Thomas tries to shove one of those Goodberry s'mores down his mouth. This will help.
Oh god.
Then who's?
Antlyn's.
Alan, you regained 1 hit point.
I'm up to 5. Hooray.
He smashes another one into his face. Come on, eat.
You gained another hit point, and you're really full.
Oh god. Okay, that's enough food.
Hold on, I got some more. I got rations.
He runs away.
You can't breathe.
How much did you heal me for, Illy?
So 2 hit points. Hold on.
Hold on. I clicked it! I don't think it went though.
It's probably whispered as well.
It's 12.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel a whole lot better now.
The last option caught you off guard. Then it was proper. Well, there's an early leader. Only 2 people have gotten votes.
Okay. I don't even want to know what the straw poll is.
Yeah, you do.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Antlyn?
Who the party leader is.
Okay.
Who's on the map.
Okay.
What'd you say, Firefly?
Antlyn, do you need healing?
Yes, but I can also heal myself. Just my ribs hurt. And
Hold
you're
on.
like, "Oh,
I can heal you.
please no.
You can heal. That's
I
great.
sure can. Come here, Antlyn.
No, my healing's not
Give
a
me
lot.
a hug. My hugs heal.
No, my ribs hurt.
Oh, your hugs heal. That's amazing.
They make you feel all warm and tingly all over.
Oh God, I don't want to.
Ask Roselynn.
That's a really bad analogy, and he'll cure wounds himself at 2nd level.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a lot. He'll look to Illiyanna and says, my healing's very limited, and I can only do it so often per day.
Who's got the worst decks?
Mine's a 10.
Roll me a dexterity save.
Okay.
Illiyanna, you actually, as you're looking around, you stumble. And you're looking at the map, right, to figure out where you are. And you accidentally stumble into a different hex, and you reveal an area.
Oops. Guys, look at this.
Should go over and look.
I'm going to actually reveal a little bit more than... Because you can see. And we also said based on what you guys can see. So I'm going to reveal you some more hexes. Based on the fact that you guys moved.
We moved a lot.
We didn't speed up your transportation at all.
That's halfling driving skill, sir.
If you try to heal me, I couldn't see it because we're whispering rolls.
I have not tried to heal you. You said you healed yourself.
Yeah, I did. I still look like shit.
Oh, we're close, I believe.
To what? Where you killed the kid?
No.
No, that's back that away. See? It's
Oh,
marked on the map. This way.
I thought we were saying that's where we were going.
No, I said
Halfling
close
driving
enough.
skills. So,
I don't want to go
on the
into
map,
this one.
Illiyanna, as you're looking at it, I will refresh just in case any votes have changed. You realize that your party icon, you were all curious who was going to show up. Be it, Illiyanna who got a vote, or Thomas, or Maad, or Roselynn, or Antylnn, or Breanne. You wonder who showed up. Who do you think showed up, Illiyanna?
The dragon.
Yep, Bella. The party voted for, the chat voted for Bella to be your icon on the map. They were going to vote for Thomas, and then they saw the last option.
Thomas immediately leaves.
Where are you going?
No, you won't gain any XP.
Nope, I'm done.
Thomas, come back.
Is it a Chibi Bella?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thomas keeps walking.
Thomas is going to that little island where everything just gives massive XP and is really easy to kill.
Yep.
He's gonna
He's gonna get a chocobo. He's gonna go to races.
Actually, Thomas, as you do, walk.
Yes.
You start walking through the woods, angered, right?
Yep.
Everything.
Yep. Grumbling.
Yeah. Gribble. You see something move.
Okay. Let's see. Let me see what these do. Just to make sure.
Let me see what these do.
It was the eyes of the eagle.
Famous last words.
Well, I haven't attuned to them yet, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I call out, hello?
Nothing. Some more rustling in the bushes.
Huh. I go and look at the bushes.
Okay, so as you go,
Hello?
something takes a couple steps and seems to move behind another bush. Seems like 2 feet.
Does it sound big? That's a relative time for me.
Sounds your
My
size.
size?
Well, maybe a little bit bigger than you.
Okay. Calls out again, hello?
Another couple steps.
is he
Starts
telling
moving
us
towards the
hello?
steps.
Do we hear him saying hello?
Yeah.
Hello, Thomas.
Not you. Somebody else is in here.
Oh. Hello.
Do you need help?
No, I got this.
Okay, start moving towards him.
Yeah, start moving towards him.
Yeah.
So he's gonna jump in the bushes.
Okay.
Try to tackle this thing.
The rest of you, as Thomas jumps, give me an athletics. You're trying to grab it.
Okay.
Right. So give me an athletics,
Right.
and I'll narrate what they hear. You guys just see Thomas jump into the bush. All right, a 7. I will whisper its athletics to myself. Because you could win. You won't, but you could.
I could have.
The rest of you hear this. As you see Thomas then leave the bushes and come skyrocketing towards you. As he
I
was
would
kicked
like
by
Catch him.
something.
To catch Thomas.
Sure.
Mistakes were made.
I like to step out of the way.
Antlyn steps out of the way. Illiyanna, give me a dexterity save. Trying to catch Thomas. You tried. Maad, did you also try?
Roz just watches.
Maad watches Illiyanna miss and just sticks a hand out, grabs Thomas by like the back of the shirt. Thomas has a yellow feather in his hair.
Oh.
What happened?
Did you hear this again?
Oh, all I know is I get macaroni.
I heard something.
I felt
Put him
something.
down.
Can I push the bushes down, I guess, and see what's
You
behind
gonna
it?
try to go? Yeah, sure.
Oh god, yeah, I'll try to go.
Give me an athletics check as you're trying to grab this thing.
I don't want to grab it. I want to see what the hell it is.
It looks at you. It makes a sound again.
What is it?
And looks at you.
I
Seems
know
like
that
an avian creature.
Illiyanna pushes
Thomas?
Antlyn out of the way to grab it.
You're gonna go try and grab it? Alright, athletics.
Oh god, jeez.
I use my advantage.
Okay.
Wait, no. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll use my advantage. I was debating using the nat 20. Dang it!
Antlyn, you watch this thing just mule kick Illiyanna as she goes tumbling back as it makes a noise again.
He just holds his ribs and says, "That's karma."
That's
What did I do?
You pushed me.
Breanne,
Brian's gonna try to grab it.
Breanne goes jumping into the thing. Okay, let's see. Can it be? It does! Breanne gets drop kicked and she rolled a 23. Take
screw it.
that.
Antlyn's gonna try.
Rosalind's just gonna watch.
You're also gonna try and grab it? This thing is just drop kicking you all over the place. Antlyn rolls, I think, the worst.
No!
Antlyn, we need a roll off.
Okay.
It rolled terrible. Throw me another one. That's insight. So Antlyn, by 1, gets a hold of this avian creature, which is just about bigger than Thomas. It's a very small one. And you see him come up with this yellow bird-like creature with wings.
Food?
He just
Long,
he just-
yellow, kind of athletic legs as it's been kicking everyone.
Why are you all trying to grab this thing?
Hi.
Because I need a creature. Can I have it?
Ratatoskr! She searches her pack.
As food?
Red Tasker looks up with belly full of grapes.
Ratatoskr! She hugs it.
Somehow it has this like weird like puffball on its head for right now, because why not?
It's a.
Can I try to
Taskle.
Can I
Can I try
actually
to-
look around for things that it might have been eating?
Yeah, it seems to be eating like just bushes, like berries off bushes and stuff. There's this
Okay.
weird leafy green substance that seems to be halfway eaten in the ground.
Collect some
Can
of
I?
that.
Can
And
I
some
try
berries.
to? Can I try to calm this creature down before putting it down?
Sure, animal handling. Yeah, I mean, it seems to calm down a little bit, as you haven't heard it.
He puts it down gently and then just looks to the rest of them and just says, "If you're going to try to handle animals, I wouldn't just rush at them."
He's,
You mean like you did?
Antylnn,
I did not.
as you're
You
looking
rushed at it to
and
catch
telling
it, didn't
all
you?
of them, yeah, as you're explaining to him all, and shouldn't rush, take your time, and eventually he did grab it. He took his time though. He compared to everyone else that ran and jumped, he did wait, and observe it a little bit. So he's giving you this big long speech about it as this small yellow avian creatures next to you. The rest of you looking at Antlyn, see something before he does.
For the record, while Antlyn starts giving us this speech, Thomas starts falling asleep.
Okay, you're not gonna be asleep for long because you look up.
Okay.
And there's a number of larger ones behind Antlyn, and they're all looking at the little baby one, and Antlyn standing next to it, having just grabbed it.
You know
And that
what
is
I-
why you take care of
Hey.
animals.
Nobody tell him.
We have to.
No,
So,
we don't.
who is?
Antlyn.
They start puffing out their feathers and chests.
Antlyn, come here.
Yes,
You should move away from the little one. The bigger
Why?
ones are behind you.
you are all the ones that wanted to see this creature, right? And he pets
you-
it on the head.
Did you?
Hey,
Do you just not hear me?
hey,
It's Antlyn.
hey, pick him up. Do me a favor. Pick him up. Tell me how much he weighs.
Hi, buddy.
He's just petting him on the head.
Yeah, Antlyn, you turn around as they begin to charge you.
Ah,
Five
and he
of
runs
them.
away.
5 big
He runs
ones.
towards. He runs towards towards Thomas.
They look like they're planning on stampeding the group.
Huh.
Sidestep?
Are you going to do anything else
Runs
within
that
sidestep?
away?
Oh, can I offer him some of the greens?
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just close your eyes, put your hand over, holds out the greens. One stops and begins eating out of your hand.
Oh, I like it.
The rest of your party is being chased by them.
Oh,
Roselynn
What?
climbs a tree.
The small one's chasing Thomas around.
guys, give up some of the greens. They like them.
I don't have greens.
I can't hear you. I'm running.
Hands the green, or holds up the greens.
Yeah, the one stops chasing you, starts eating it out of your hand.
I create a whole bunch of good berries and then hold them out.
They don't seem to be liking the good berries.
Okay, he runs up or tries to
They're
climb a
trying to
tree.
peck you. As you pick up, as you climb up the tree, Antlyn, because you know what? I just remembered this, and it came with one of the greatest comments ever. It snaps your pants, and because of the breakaway ones, your pants just come off as you skitter up the tree. The ripaway pants do not work to your advantage tonight.
Oh no.
We just get moved again.
Oh.
The rest of you are fine. Yeah, the ones that are fed them are fine.
Thomas is still running from the little one.
It's gaining on you, Thomas.
Thomas, here. She hands you a green.
Thomas tries to jump on it and ride it.
You hand it to green as it starts to eat. Yeah, it lets you get on it.
Okay. I'm getting on it.
Yeah.
Where are those greens at?
They're clawing with their claws at the at the bottom of the tree with Roselynn and Antylnn in it.
Walk over and calm them down with greens. Hand them up to the
Yeah.
to Roselynn and such. Okay.
Thomas is riding his around, jumping every now and then
What
as
are
it flies
these?
swings out.
Yeah, he'll feed them the greens.
Wait,
Is there a yellow feather on the ground to where I can jump from?
Not in this tree. Yeah, there is one actually because we said there was one. You
Okay.
jump really high in the air when you hit the yellow feather somehow.
Do I find a treasure chest?
Not this time.
Oh!
Yeah, finally. Roselynn finally feed the green.
Yeah, it seems to come down to you.
Yeah, Alan will feed the green. And did you just say that?
Yeah, comes down to all of you.
Yep, he'll come back down, fix his pants.
Climbs back down.
Take a look at
Thomas looks at them, looks at the. I'm assuming they're giant chicken-looking things.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is.
look-
As you've encountered them now, words begin to pop up on the map.
Huh.
Illiyanna stares at the map. Very carefully reaches up and picks one.
Sure.
Thomas looks and he goes, "Huh? There's 6 of us, and there's 6 of these little chicken things. What are y'all thinking?" Thomas rears back on his.
time to ride.
We're gonna ride these?
Yep.
I'm gonna name mine
I-
Sunny.
We're gonna ride these fat feathered chickens?
Mine is named the Colonel.
Mine is named Happy.
Nasi is a huge Final Fantasy fan, but you didn't think I was going to put chocobos in here. You guys don't know me well enough.
Oh, the chocobo forest.
What color? All of them are yellow, right?
Yep.
Ow.
Alright.
Sorry.
Alan will try to mount his while feeding the greens.
Yeah, it was you mount yours, it just turns out by it turns white. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, that would be badass.
Mine's named the Colonel.
The Colonel, it looks at you oddly, raises its eyebrow.
Maad.
You begin to
Maad.
realize something. 1 second as you name yours. 1 second, Matt. You don't realize yours is actually just fully grown. It's not a child. It's just short.
Half the
Thomas
problems.
Thomas makes sure nobody's listening to him. He leans down and he hugs it around his neck and he goes, "I feel your pain, buddy."
It nods. Immediate kinship. Stares up at the others. You kind of get the thing. Oh, we're gonna put them to their paces. Don't you worry.
Thomas gives a thumbs up.
So,
Oh.
Illiyanna would like to collect as much of the greens as she can.
yeah,
I like
they're
to-
kinda rare, but you can collect enough.
Gonna name mine Spirit.
You can name them whatever you'd like. They are your now mounts.
Happy.
Oh!
Oh my god! I'm putting a chocobo in my inventory.
Thomas is flipping off the dragon. Yeah! I upgraded.
So here's the thing. Now that this actually came to fruition, they've always been here in this area. You just happened to get them in the episode where we did liver breaks and other crazy stuff.
It's really appropriate.
How you can feed them, you can train them, you can breed them. And
Can I train mine to kick Thomas?
You can try.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let him finish speaking,
So,
guys.
You have all these abilities that you can raise them to even become battle companions at some point, depending on how much work you put into them. There are different forests in the world that have different colored chocobos.
Ooh.
They are very rare to find. Some might say you have to be, not an NPC to find them in most places.
I want to find them all.
Wait, actually, no. I'm naming it Zip.
Okay. But you all have your starter yellow chocobo.
Hooray! Shall we?
Is Bellamy looking at Breanne?
There are some advantages too.
Ooh. Tell us.
Compared to one square that you can travel normally a day with a chocobo, the yellow ones, if there's roads and stuff like that, you can travel 2 squares.
Huh.
Oh, that's cool. One might say we could take a train.
A midnight train?
No, there's
Going
not
anywhere?
a train in my background.
Hoppa. Oh,
That is your introduction to your chocobos in this world. Because I know some of you are big buffs that wanted them, so I decided to put them in.
Thank you, Sal.
They're
Thank
awesome.
you, Sam.
Oh my gosh.
That's my favorite little buddies.
Should we?
This is gonna be awesome.
I swear to God, if we hear the word Kupo somewhere.
Not until you get to the monastery.
Okay.
Oh God, they only speak in Kupos.
They're only Moogles. Breanne has been trained by
God.
Moogles the entire time. Just kidding.
Shall we go on to? Wait, where are we going now?
Looks to the map.
This way.
Okay, goes that way.
Which way is that way?
I don't know. Thomas just took off on his chocobo.
So he just starts running down the path.
Antlyn will catch up to go to the head also. The head of it. 'Cause we're still in a forest.
You are.
We are.
Let's go.
Illiyanna is inspired as she begins to play a song while riding on a chocobo. It just happens to be
Oh.
the chocobo theme.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's playing on the roll 20. So as you guys charge down and through the forest, you guys make it, again, you are astonished at how quick these things are. As you actually make it to here before the end of your first day. As what you see a pathway that leads up. And based on what you can see, really some more information.
Thomas is going to look at the others. Are we going to find a place to rest for the night?
We should. Oh look, there's a monastery up ahead.
It's kind of like night as you guys are getting there.
I see lights in the distance.
Yes, this has never turned out bad. Anybody know anything? Anybody know anything about this place?
No, this is the farthest I've been to the west.
Well, technically east.
East.
And technically you were farther east, and then you just came back west.
Anybody? Bueller?
East.
Breanne raises a hand, but Thomas can't see her because of darkness.
Breanne!
Can I look at it?
Did we leave her? Did we leave her behind?
No, I don't think so. Bellamy's here too. Sorry.
Damn it! Day just gets worse and worse. But I got you, chicken buddy.
So, as you guys do make your way to set up camp, you guys kind of find a nice little spot at the base of the climb with the monastery kind of up in the mountains above you. Kind of able, for the first time now, to de-stress from all the events that just happened. As I'm going to kick it to you guys for some RP at the campsite, because I need to run to the bathroom.
Alright. Antlyn's gonna be, helping gather firewood for the campsite. He's also gonna be setting up his trap away from the camp.
Illiyanna's gonna go and pet all the different chocobos and different creatures.
Thomas,
Thomas is sitting there with his chocobo. He's just, petting it. Yeah.
thank you for standing with us.
Thank you for coming to rescue us.
Had to give you all fighting champs.
I appreciate it, friend.
Thomas.
Thomas takes a deep breath. Yeah.
Actually, get me out of the cell.
I'm sorry, what?
I didn't expect you to actually. I had doubted you, and I.
So, hold on. You doubted Thomas.
I get it.
I
Get
had.
it?
Wow. Yes, I did doubt you. I'm sorry.
Good to
Alan
know.
comes back as soon as she says, "I'm sorry," and just looks at them and says, "What are we discussing?"
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that last part? I didn't hear you. What'd you say? Rosalind?
Her face gets a little red. I said, I'm sorry.
A little bit louder. No, that isn't what you said. You didn't say sigh.
I said, I am sorry.
Alan looks to Illiyanna and just says, "You got this down, right?"
Yes, I have it in my. Oh. Yep.
What? Wait, what? Oh.
Do I have my book?
Assuming that you got all your stuff
No.
back. Oh no.
You guys didn't bother looting the feathers.
Nope. Sure
Oh, no, you
didn't.
grabbed a bunch of the feathers, right?
Yeah.
Pull them all out.
Okay. She
No,
does
no.
so.
Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I not, was I just not paying attention? Did I get it? Did I get it? And the feathers kind of coalesce and your book appears.
She hugs it. She flips through to make sure it's all there.
Quickly write it down.
There's some notes.
Rosalind's face. Rosalind's just like, really? She has that really face.
There's words in a language you don't understand, Firefly.
Oh,
At the very end.
she squints.
What's wrong?
There's notes in here. They're not mine and I can't read them.
Somebody else wrote in your book?
But why? Can you read this? She hands it to Thomas.
Thomas looks at it.
What language do you speak, Thomas?
Common, halfling, and thieves' camp.
You are not able to read it.
Is
Nope,
it in
nope.
Orcish?
Nope.
Thomas looks over. I have a feeling it's in Draconic, or it's in the language of the dragons.
Nope.
Nope. Thomas is wrong. Thomas goes back to playing his pan flute.
Can I see it?
Sure.
He looks at it. Common, Elvish, Gnomish, and Giant.
Nope.
Nothing I can understand.
Dad, can you look at it?
I look at it, but I can't read anything. It's the common and elvish only.
No idea.
Thomas looks at Breanne. That's your second home.
About a day's away, yeah.
Yep. I don't know if you heard me, Seb. I said Antlyn helped get firewood and set up his hunting trap away from the campsite.
What would it be to try to decipher this? Is it close to what languages she speaks, or?
Could try and roll me an intelligence check.
And then after that, he's gonna go to his mount and I guess get to know it by just petting it and just talking to it.
It's, what language did you speak again? Just remind me.
Common, Elvish, Dwarvish, Halfling, and Orc.
Yeah, it's not near any languages you speak. But it seems to be addressed to you. You can at least understand the first word is Illiyanna.
Oh, it's addressed to me. That's my name, but I can't read the rest.
Do you do anything else to the book? Which literally just appeared out of nowhere.
Can I Arcana it?
Mm-hmm. Spellbook.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to try and do the book?
Can I?
Surroundings.
What?
He looks.
Think of your surroundings.
Thomas. Thomas. I'm sorry. I have a feeling I know, but I'm just gonna.
Oh, if you think you can help, she's.
Thomas.
We'll take
Thomas.
the help.
I will.
Thomas looks at the book. Can I see that for a second?
Oh, okay. She hands it.
Thomas is like, it's kind of hard to read. He's going to hold one of the pages up to the moon.
So you hold the page up to the moon,
Mm-hmm.
and it's lit in moonlight.
Alan looks to them and tilts
Just
his head.
shimmer slightly, but just it's in moonlight.
Okay.
Why don't you use one of those feathers that you collected?
Oh. Okay. To what? She makes like a bookmark out of one of them.
Rub
The
it over
first
it.
word begins to bleed and turns into common. Put the feather on the page.
You seem excited.
My book's bleeding.
No, like the ink seems like it looks like it's running, and then it changes and forms into Illiyanna.
Oh, look, it's in common now. Why?
That's,
She takes another feather and puts it down.
Oh,
Did you
I
put
was.
it on the words?
Yeah.
Okay, so you put the feather on the words. The feather itself just poof, and disappears. It says Illiyanna, Thomas, Breanne, Maad, Antlyn, and of course, dear Roselynn. You shocked me in our first fight. And thus, I figured you'd want this for the spoils. You passed your first test. I await you when you finished and decided to climb the spine.
the spine?
Huh.
Thomas looks around. Anyone? Spine?
The spine of the world?
Yeah, the mountains.
The mountains. The white tips?
Mhm.
Or the one that
The
we're
southern
going
ones
to?
that you're near currently. You would be able to understand that one.
Is it signed?
It is. I'm just getting the signature here. Remember, you guys are way ahead of what was planned for the session. So give me a second here.
No,
Sure.
Alright.
It's like
I
Alan
know.
tilts his head.
It's the
Looks
chocobos.
so
We were too
empty.
fast, wasn't it? Sorry.
In your thing, it is signed ADES.
AIDS.
A-D-E-S?
ADES.
A-D-E-S.
What did you say, Antlyn?
It was Antlyn?
I don't know. He said he looked at Illiyanna and started to say something, but I didn't hear him.
I thought he said AIDS.
Oh, maybe he didn't.
A-D-E-S.
Yes. Does it look like initials or
No,
a
it's
name?
word. It looks like a name. It's signed. AIDS. ADES.
Can I do a history check to see if I might have heard something?
They should, but it's also put in. Could be, actually, Illiyanna.
Mm-hmm.
That little pin that you wear, closed.
Yeah? Oh,
Do you touch it?
yes.
The rest of you see Illiyanna drop back, like she's almost having a seizure.
Run over and pick her up.
Yeah, rushes over. Put some like covers and stuff from our packs to prop her up.
And that is where we're actually going to end it because Mixer's having all sorts of problems.
Oh
We'll pick up
no.
with that No one can watch us. No one can get us, and we'll pick that up next week. Mixer, if you can hear us, so see us. We love you, anyways. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the donations. We'll get this video up so you guys can
Thanks,
see
Al.
everything that
Thank
came
you.
in. And we'll pick this back up next week, a few days before Christmas Eve.
Thank
for
you.
the Shaded Monastery.
Thank you.
Hugs.
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 I've been watching you.